Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everybody's doing well. City Skylines Part 7. Not too much to show you today, so I figured we'd go on a little sketchy tour with my absolutely fantastic camera skills. And I just want to talk about a few things. I hope that's okay. You are likely going to be watching this on Tuesday, which is the 23rd of May, and that is the day that our update occurs, and you get the last of the DLCs that are going to be introduced to this particular game. You know, I guess that's the way it might be. There could be more coming, who knows. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is the last time they did this, our game really screwed up. And we weren't alone. Anybody who had an existing save file got in a lot of hot water. Things just started breaking right and left, and that will occur if you're using mods. And those mods are not updated at the time of the game update. So I'm a little anxious about that. But I did hear, who said this? Said it rather snootily, if I'm being brutally honest. I think it was Bon B. He goes, how about if you just turn off Paradox and close all of your mods until they're updated and then turn them back on? I'm being mean, I'm sorry. I'm being mean. But it's a thought, it's an idea, and I think I'm going to go for that and see what happens. I am going to turn off all my mods for the remainder of this week, I guess. Here's the thing, I'm using the 81 tiles mod. And if I turn that off, what is going to happen? I don't know. I'm very confused about this suggestion. Or I could simply leave everything alone, come into the game on Wednesday, and hope for the best. Tuesday? Well, it's going to happen tomorrow, so it makes me nervous because I don't want to run into the same issues that we did with the last save. What was that, Azure Shores or something like that? Azure Gulf? Hey, I said it. See, I've been practicing. Azure. Haha. Anyway, it's got me a little anxious, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but we're going to forge ahead at any rate, and hopefully everything will be just fine. If a mod breaks, it breaks. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but I just can't promise anybody anything. I don't know. This is our new area here. So I just figured we'd go through here kind of quick. I had the low business and high green here, dark green. And this big, huge building here is complaining about a tiny little business right here. So I moved our business over this way. And this takes us right up to the expressway. There's not too much left here. And the area where I had placed our shipping, cargo shipping. So I just figured I would show you that, but we do have some issues. Anyway, what else did I want to mention? Not that I'm going to be able to afford any of this, but all of the new DLC that is coming out, the ones that captivated me most were the Brooklyn and Queens, which I finally got to see the video for today, which is Monday. And the Industries Evolution, I got to watch that one yesterday. Those two interest me most. The hotels one is a great idea. The problem I'm seeing with it already is that it has the same mechanics as the financial district, which didn't turn out so well for the game. So I'm kind of not, if that's going to be the way where you have to lay it down and then play a silly side quest game in order to get the different buildings to come in, I don't like that. I'm not interested. But Brooklyn and Queens, those are assets that I have always kind of like been drawn to in the workshop to begin with. So that pack has some appeal, and the industry evolution, I like the idea of having more options for industries, because you know I'm an industries gal. Maybe not in real life, but in this game, I love the mechanics. And this is actually, our park has gone to level 2. I just haven't been able to get in and add any of the level 2 assets yet. But we finally made it up there. So those two I'm interested. The free stuff, oh my goodness. I think, and this is going to sound weird, but I don't care. I think the coolest thing that we're going to get for free, well, I don't want to say free. A lot of people might not own all of these DLC packs. At one point, I didn't own any of them at all. And then my daughter was very generous. And she said, just get what you need. So I took my time and I tried not to. I dialed this place up, as you can tell. This is where I kept saying, should we put a park in here? And I just didn't feel like it, because ironically, I was worried about the traffic situation it would create. And the buses ended up giving us. Is it just me? Am I looking at it wrong? Or does it naturally occur that the moment you add bus routes, your traffic goes ballistic? Look at this. Remember how we had 0 problems with traffic for the longest time? And the minute I put my buses in, traffic just came to a standstill. This is all offices here next to our cool looking I don't know how you guys feel about my but check this out. Oh, well, it broke up, so I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, I even gave them a way in and out of the offices and everything, but just look at this. It got bogged down so quick. So in the next video, I'm going to have to tackle this, and I thought, you know, maybe what I could do is record it, what I do to try and alleviate the traffic situation, and then speed it up a bit, talk over it, because you know I can't talk and work at the same time. I do apologize for that. I think that's why some other YouTubers are so good at this, because while they're working, they're telling you what they're doing and how they feel and what they're drinking and what their favorite food is. And by the way, we need to go over here now. I wish I could do that. I have tried so many times to record that way, and it just doesn't work. I stop talking and I concentrate way too much on what I'm doing. And I don't say anything at all except mumbling, you know. That's what it sounds like. For like a half hour, 45 minutes. That's all you get from me. I just can't do it, and I do apologize. But yeah, traffic really stinks. It's bad. Because what I really want to do on this side, especially over this way toward, well, this side of the expressway, but closer to our shipping channel here, our cargo shipping, I'd like to start, gross, introducing the factories, the unique factories on over here. So that hopefully they will hop on the expressway and go over here and ship them out that way, and then that will alleviate our train cargo area somewhat. It's so bad. But yeah, that's what I'm going to have to work on. I don't know. Things are getting really bad. Now here, I'm going to do an overhead view so that you guys know what I'm up against. And I already am quite well aware that we only have one entrance into the city, and then it just dies. I do know that. But again, my thinking is always, well, there's nothing over here. Why would I? But I could, at any rate, continue this road over here, have it come around and hook up. I can do that. I don't know what good it will do. I figured I wouldn't do that until I started building up in these areas and then connect them. But this is the only true intersection that we have. So I know that we need more. I did give them this off-ramp. Well, no, I just made that. There's nothing there. So this came with the game. I don't know. I could put another maybe roundabout here, a small one, and turn the businesses, instead of facing this road, they could go this way. So to give the roundabout more room. But that would disrupt our housing on this side. But I don't know that that's too big of a deal. That might not even be a house. That might be Grandma and Grandpa. Nope. Is that childcare? No, that's a house. That's two houses. One house? That's a house. Yeah, I built up this park too. But we do need some kind of an intersection here that is a little bit more friendly. And I don't even have a problem putting 1, 2, 3 roundabouts. You know, not this big, obviously. But a small roundabout here and a small roundabout here. That might help, but I doubt it. Hey, I don't, first of all, understand why they're all coming. Are you parking on a big... Yeah. All right, well, that's got to stop. I'll get the parking off of this road. But I still can't figure out why are they coming down here to begin with. I put a light here, but it doesn't seem to be working. Did I not put a light here? No, maybe I do need a light because you shouldn't be sitting like that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how it just blew up like that. And I don't know if it was this, which is not getting as many visitors as I would like. That's why it's taken forever to level up. Some of them are going straight. Most of them are turning in here, and then I lose them. It's like, are you going down to the leisure area, or are you just coming on in here to live? Because the business area is out here, which they can get to from this road. This is like small business. And then the rest of this is housing. And then there's more small business over here. And then the rest of it, well, no, I did put more small business. No, this is housing and the small businesses here. I don't know where they're going. I couldn't tell you where they're going. Oh, well. I wish I was better at this. I know what the problem is. I just don't know how to alleviate the problem. I know they need more ways in and out. Is that what it's called? I thought that this ring road was the main thoroughfare, hooking up to 3 sides of this roundabout, which is good for the expressway. And this road is hardly used at all. They're just not using the main thoroughfare, but they are using this one. And then again, our industry, I thought I had a good idea with this industry here, giving them the ability to use the roundabout to get either on the expressway or back into industry, get out of industry and then go out into the cities, come back onto the roundabout and get back in. I thought that was a good idea, but they don't seem to be doing that. Everybody wants to hop on here, come through here. Why? So they're blocking this part of the roundabout, and then this intersection is clogged because everybody wants to come down here. But I don't understand why. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the worst part of this game for me. Everything is in my head, but I cannot implement any of it. It's just not. It's not. Ugh. You can't take this road and just smack it into this expressway. You need one of those intersection type of things. But why and where? Why would I do that? Nobody is coming off of the expressway in either direction. It's industry meets roundabout, and congestion meets congestion. How are you supposed to fix that? I don't know. I'm really going to have to think about it. I do hope that a Wednesday video goes out. Oh, by the way, I'll get out of here so we can look at our stats. My daughter's fiance's father is coming over tomorrow to patch our roof. And I don't know how much noise he's going to be making or how long it's going to take him. So a Wednesday video at this point seems a little iffy, but I won't promise you anything. That's all I can say. So anyway, here's our stats. It did go up a tad, right? Maybe 2,000, and this went up, so that's good. We are still making money, and that's good, but look at traffic. 76? 74, it's even worse. I'm very confused about this. I don't know why they're choosing this road, and I don't know why they're doing this. Why are you coming in here? Just to vanish right here. What is going on and why? And then they're all leaving, and instead of hopping on the roundabout to just leave the city or whatever they need to do, I mean, they could take the roundabout and come here and get into industry. And they're not doing it. They're coming down here and then hopping on this road to get over here. Why? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. So if I took this and came over and hooked it up here, just take a road and hook it up right there, then this is going to get jammed up, right? This is what I'm thinking I need to do, right? Is to alleviate this, you would need a way through. So like from here to here. I don't know. Or I could get rid of this road, which isn't even being used, and take this road and just hook it up right here. But this is not doing anything. It's just business, so nobody would use that. They're absolutely flooring me with this. Why are you doing this? What is the appeal? Other than my glorious rock here. Little mound. Why are you coming here and then dying right here? Oh man, I can't promise you anything with this either. I don't know how to fix stuff like this. I never did. And yes, I watch Biff. I've been watching him for years. Biff was the one who convinced me to attempt to play this game and learn how to play it. It doesn't matter, okay? It's kind of like algebra and math with me. You can explain it to me until the cows come home, and if it even bothers to stick with me for a couple seconds, I'm lucky. It just doesn't stick. So I'm very, very upset about this. Not happy at all. We're down to 8%, which again is supposed to be the angelic number, but that doesn't matter at the moment. I've got to fix traffic, don't I? Land value. Our park is not doing too good. Let's get kind of green. Yeah? Looks okay to me. Not gonna worry about that too much. Well, I don't know. I'll zoom in here and you guys can just stare at this absolutely confusing mess. I don't know what they're doing. I see lane changing, but oi, this is scaring me. This is where I lose all confidence and the game just breaks down for me and I cannot move forward because this is always in the back of my mind. You have to fix it even though you don't know how. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I can't look at this anymore. My stomach is starting to tighten up and I'm getting a headache. That's why I held off on transportation for so long, because I knew it. I knew the minute I introduced bus lanes, this was going to happen. And I don't think it has anything to do at all with buses. I think there are only 2 routes that use this. The rest of them are kind of tooling around back and forth inside here. Game mechanics. I hope they fix that with CS2, even though I'll never be able to play it, but that's beside the point. At least I can watch people play it with all of this nonsense taken care of. I'm done complaining. I'm done arguing. I'm just so anxious about going forward with this. It's not going to work. And look at all the moronic stupidity going on right here. Stop it. Stop looking. I really appreciate the fact that you stuck with me to the end and for supporting my channel. Thank you very much. And hi to all my latest subscribers. Welcome aboard, and I do hope you enjoy the ride. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Take very good care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fabulous day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.